everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Blessing Ayegbene. Hope your day is going well. So today I want to take you on a house tour on this beautiful newly built 4-bedroom fully detached duplex located right here in Ajah, just after the Lagos Business School, which means to tell you the estate this property is located is not far from the Lagos Business School at all. So we'll call this area Ajah area. Now take a look at this. You see, this developer is building 4 units. So this one is already completed and this one is almost completed, but they are all the same thing. And these properties are all available. So the reason why I am showing you this one is because those two are still under construction. So if you know that you're in the market looking to get a 4-bedroom fully detached duplex, that's a standalone property that you know that you don't have the money to pay it outrightly, and you want to pay on installment. Yes, 6 months. I know I can do that, to talk to the developer for 6 months. Yes, but you have to pay like 60 to 70% down payment, then you can spread the other one for 6 months while he builds those ones to finish. Then you can get one of those units right there. But for this one though, we can still do payment plan, but it won't be up to 6 months. Let's just say 3 months. I can do that. We can do up to 3 months, and this property right here is selling for 155 million naira net price. So one thing I also want to show you is the environment. So I'm sure you'll be saying this road is not paved and the environment does not look secure. Believe me when I tell you, the estate this property is located in is facing the Lekki Expressway, and the major road for this estate are paved. This is a street, that's why it is not paved, and hopefully they will do the paving. Hopefully, let's be open on that, because I can't tell you they will do it and they will not do it. So let's just be open for that. But the major street of this estate, that's the major street coming from the Lekki Expressway, are paved. So if you know you are interested and you want to see where the location of this property from the Lekki Expressway down to this house, it's actually trackable. Yes, it is trackable, and I can do the honor of making a video for you from the Lekki Expressway down to this house. So if you're interested in getting that video, kindly give me a call on the number that will soon display on your screen, so that we can discuss further on this property. So talking about land title documents, this right here has a global CFO, and the building approval file number is out. So with the file number, you know you will go to the land office and check the status of that building approval. But believe me when I say it's going to be a good one for you. So if you're on the market looking for a property you want to live in with your family, you want to use as a vacation home, or for rental value, because with this you can actually get 6 million, 6.5 million on this property yearly. Yes, yearly. So if you know you want to get this for a rental value, or you want to use as a home or vacation home, this right here is available for sale. And you can see the properties that we have around this environment. So even if it rains, it hardly floods. Here you can see that it hardly floods. You can see how deep the drainage system is, so it hardly floods even as they didn't pave this road. But this right here is a good estate facing the Lekki Expressway right here in Ajah, Lekki, Lagos. So without further ado, I guess I've given you more information on this property. Let's go inside and take a tour on what we have right in this beautiful luxury. So coming inside, this gate right here is a 2 gates, and this 2 gates you can either open from here or you open from here. So which other one you want to open from, you can easily go inside. And that right there is the pedestrian gate. So of course we'll be going inside through the pedestrian gate. So coming inside right here we have your car space. This is your car space. So conveniently you can park up to 3 cars. That's, you park 2 like this, 2 facing the wall, and 1 like this. So you park 2 and you park 1. That's 3 cars. Up to 3 cars right here in this compound. Now take a beautiful look at this luxury we're going to be taking a tour on. And you know, as usual, I'll take you around the house before I take you inside. So before we go around the house, take a look at that. That's a CCTV camera right over there, and you can see the spotlight. The gen is actually on right now, so that you'll be able to see the light fittings that we have in this property. So right here we have a tap, and you can fetch water to be able to wash your car instead of going to the back to get water to wash the car. And this is the side of the house. So right here we have everything electrical, that's the changeover box and the changeover fuse right here. So your prepaid meter will also be right here. So moving on to the next. Here, so right here you have the kitchen exit door, and you can see that the kitchen exit door is a hard wooden door and it's currently locked. So we have a tap right here which you can use to fetch water to wash something heavy instead of washing them in the sink inside the kitchen. So right over there, let's take a look. You can see right there that we have a CCTV camera right there. So you see the CCTV camera in front and you see the one by this side of the house. So here we have the BQ. So coming inside the BQ, this is the size of the BQ. So a student bed is what can conveniently fit into the BQ like this. A student bed can conveniently fit into the BQ. And we have the toilet and bath for the BQ right here. So we have the toilet seats, we have a tap. So you can see there's no shower, but baths are built in right there. And easily convert one to a shower. As if you want to put a shower right there. So that's all for this side of the house. Now we'll be moving on to the backyard, which is right here. So this is the backyard. Under this backyard, you can see right here that we have another CCTV camera at the backyard right here. So you can see that we don't have anything at this backyard right here. So far, what do you think about this property so far? Being at the other side right now, take a look at what we have at the other side. Firstly, we have this right here for your pumping machine. So if you want to pump your water, you just put it on and the water will pump. By the way, the tank is up on the roof. Yes, the tank of the building is up on the roof. So this is the other side of the house. Right over there we have a CCTV camera. So if you take note, you can see all 4 CCTV camera on all around the compound. So it's actually a good deal getting the property for 155 million naira net price, getting all the CCTV cameras included right here. So now we finish taking the tour around the house. Let's go inside and let's see what we have inside this beautiful luxury. And I'm sure you're going to love every information, every details this property is given. So coming inside here, take note of the step, and you see the step which gives you assurance that the main building itself is higher than this side. Not to talk less of the this thing here is also higher than the road. So it's a good one too. So coming inside this property right here, here we have a glass black door, and this is the entrance door. This is the entrance door right here. It comes with a handle, so you can change it to a smart lock if you want. And you see you already have this handle here, so you can easily change this to a smart lock. So if you want to push and pull, you use this right here. Take a look at the side. So of course we'll go back outside and come inside again. So now coming back outside, okay, now we're back inside. So this right here is the entrance door. This right here is the entrance. Take a look at this entrance. That's the living room space. This is the living room space. We're coming back inside. You're seeing the living room space. Okay, behind the door we have the visitor's toilet. So right here we have the toilet seat and we have the sink, and you can see the tiles from ceiling to floor tiles. Back to the living room. So you see this living room space right here, and you can see it extends to this side. So you can make here your dining area for like 4 people, then make here your living room space. That's your chairs and your TV console and everything will be right over there. You can see they've already stationed them right there. And one thing I also want to show you is this beautiful mirror work that is right here by this staircase area. You can see the beautiful mirror work. So going around, you see we have 2 windows over there. We can actually open this one. This one is for reflection. This other one is also for reflection. While this one you can open, and this other one by the side you can open. So let me stay by this staircase area and show you the size of this living room once again. So you can see the size of the living room, right? So now, next to the light and the POP design, So right here you can see we have inbuilt lights, beautiful spotlight. Take a look at this beautiful chandelier right here. We also have inbuilt audio speaker, and by the dining area is where we have light fittings here. What do you think? What do you think? Because this is actually a good one. So moving on to the next, you can see you have space under the staircase, so you can make like a woodwork cabinet, so you can display your drinks right here. If you have the odogus that love your drink, you can display them right here at the side of the house. So here we have the stairway going upstairs, but we are not coming there yet. But you can see we have two doors by this side. One thing I also want you to take note is the doors. These doors, take note, you can see that they are same doors. They are same doors. So this one leads to the kitchen, which will be going to the kitchen right now. So coming inside this kitchen, take a look at what we have right here. Take a look at what we have inside this kitchen. Wow. Wow, you can actually see that that's a washing machine over there. So we'll start from here. This is a washing machine, a TCL washing machine. And here we have the sink. We have a 5-burner gas cooker, the heat extractor. Right over there you can see the water heater. And here we have the microwave and oven right here. And you can see the kitchen island, which comes with cabinets that you can actually still store food stuff here instead of putting them at the other side. And for your refrigerator, you actually have space here. Let me close it so that you can see the space in between. So you can see this white space here, the space where you can actually put your refrigerator, and you have a socket that you connect it to. And inside this kitchen, sorry about that, inside this kitchen, we have a CCTV camera right over there inside the kitchen. So take a look at the light and the POP design. So we have inbuilt light, which is currently not on, and you can see the light fitting and the spotlight, and we also have inbuilt audio speaker right over there. So what do you think? Beautiful, right? Yes. And forgive me for I forgot the this thing for the living room space. So that is the CCTV camera for this living room. That's the CCTV camera for the living room. So you can see we're actually at the living room, and that's the CCTV camera. So now we'll be going to the guest room, which is room number 1, which is this door right in front of us right now. So you see the door, right? So let's go inside. So this right here is room number 1. This is the guest room. And you can see here that it has 2 windows. And this is the wardrobe. Let me open it for you to see. So take a look at the wardrobe this property comes with. Let me stand by this wardrobe so that you can see the space for this room very well. So you're seeing the space for the room, right? So now take a look at the lights and the POP design. Here we have inbuilt lights and beautiful spotlights. And you can see that there's even space here. So if you want to make like a high curtain from the ceiling to floor, you can do that. So next we'll be going to the toilet and bath. So coming inside, we have the toilet seat, the sink, and here we have the shower. Okay, there's no shower cubicle here, but you can see we also have the water heater right over there. So that's all for room number 1, and currently we finished touring everything we have on the ground floor. So now we'll be going upstairs to take a look at what we have upstairs. So going upstairs, take a look at the stairway, which we're currently at, the handrail, take note of that, and the lights, that's the staircase light. You also need to take note of that too. So this is not a motion sensor set staircase light, it's something you can off and on at ease. So now we're going upstairs. Wow. You see, you already have one light here at the wall when you're coming upstairs. So this is the family lounge. This right here is the family lounge. You can see it has one window. So see where we're coming from. That's the staircase. You come upstairs. And you can see you have a beautiful light just by the side here. That's for reflection. That window over there, you can't open it. So this right here is the family lounge. So you put your TV at this area, your chairs. Take out the light and the POP design. So we have spotlights, inbuilt audio speaker, inbuilt lights, beautiful light fitting, and that's all. So we checked one room downstairs, so it remains 3 rooms. So the 3 rooms are upstairs. So that, of course, is the master bedroom. While at my left, we have the other 2 rooms. So let's go check the other 2 rooms before we go to the master bedroom. So this right here is room number 2. Coming inside this room, take a look at the room space. I'm sure you already know the size of bed that is coming to my head right now for this room. Like, you know the size of bed that is already coming to my head for the size of this room. You can see it's that spacious, right? So this room right here is room number 2, and it has 2 windows, 1, 2, and here we have the wardrobe. This is the wardrobe. You see how space down there where you can put your shoes. Let me open this wardrobe for you to see. So this is the wardrobe. So you have where you can hang your clothes, where you can fold your clothes is right here, and even a mini shoe rack. You just put like 4 shoes and fit there, and the other one up there you can put like big bags up there. So now let me show you the light and the POP design for this room. So then we have spotlights and inbuilt lights. That's all for the room. But if you also take note that the connection for the ACs are already there. So it's just for you to bring your AC and you're good to go. So next, we'll be going to the toilet and bath for this room. So coming inside, here we have the toilet seat, the sink, the shower. Inside the shower cubicle. Right over there we have the water heater. So now we've finished room number 2, let's go to room number 3. So going to room number 3, this is room number 3 right here in front of you. Take a look at the size of this room. Take a look at the size of this room. So for this room we have 2 windows also, but I'm sure you also know the size of bed that is already coming to my head for this room. Right? We have 2 windows, and here we have the wardrobe. So one thing I also want you to take note that this wardrobe is not the same one in room number 2, if you notice. It's not the same one in room number 2. So for this wardrobe you have where you can hang your clothes and where you can hang your clothes here and fold your clothes here on that mini shoe rack. So you can use here as the children's room. Yeah. So next I'll be showing you the light and the POP design for this room. So we have spotlights and ambient light for the room. So we'll be going to the toilet and bath. We have the toilet seat, the sink, the shower inside the shower cubicle, and right over there we have the water heater. So that's all for room number 3. So let's go to the master bedroom. So this right here is house for sale in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. This is a newly built 4-bedroom, fully detached duplex for sale right here in Ajah, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So if you're in the market looking to get a property like this, kindly give me a call on the number showing on the screen as we take a tour on this master bedroom. So the master bedroom, obviously, it's the same door as the other doors. And right here we have the room space of the master bedroom. Like, you can see how big this room is. You can see how big this room is. You can see how big this room is. A queen size bed will be the best size of bed for this room, and you see put two bed side. A queen size bed, the best size for this room. That's how big it is. Okay, so once you come in and you turn to your left, that's where you see the closet. That's the walk-in closet where your wardrobes are. So you can see the wardrobe. They are facing each other, but you can actually have to open one at a time. And here you have where you can actually demarcate to make it like a shoe rack, or you can display your bags. You can put your bags right here. You can put your bags right here. Yeah, you can make this like a bag rack, your bag, and demarcate some side to put a little bit of shoes. So you have where you can hang your clothes and fold your clothes right here. They are all here. But talking about the size of the room, you can see the size of the room, right? So we have two windows. That's for reflection. That window over there is for reflection, and this one also is also for reflection. And that's the door to the balcony. It's not a slide door; it's an open and closed door to the balcony. But before we go to the toilet and bath, let me show you the light and the POP design. So right here we have beautiful spotlights, inbuilt lights, and take a look at this light fittings that we have right here in this master bedroom. This is beautiful, beautiful so far. So for your CCTV cameras, these are the wires. They are all brought here, so you can just connect them to your TV while you watch your distance. So for your CCTV cameras, these are the wires. So you get a technician to help you connect them. So next we'll be going to the toilet and bath for this master bedroom. Wow. So coming inside, here you have the bathtub. Here you have the toilet seats. We have the sink right here that comes with cabinets. You still have space here where you can put your toothbrush and the rest. And a mirror. This is a normal mirror, it's not a smart mirror. Here we have the sink. And here we have the shower inside the shower cubicle. This is a slide shower cubicle. You slide it to open and you slide it to close. Take a look at the kind of shower we have right here. And you still have where you can put your soap. So what do you think? So far, what do you think? This is actually a good deal. Yes, it is. So next we'll be going to the balcony area. Like I told you, it's an open and closed door for the balcony. It's not a slide door. So open. So this is the balcony space right here. And you can see how high the rail is and the view. Take a look at the lights. Now the spotlights we have outside by the balcony. So if you're interested in getting this property right here, it's currently available for sale, selling for 155 million naira. Yes, 155 million naira net price. Net price. But you know, with me, I can surely get something for you, but it will be just slightly negotiable. Yeah, it will be just slightly negotiable because I tried to negotiate on this, and what I was hearing is something, but I'm sure I can get you the very best deal for this property. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video up to this extent. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also don't forget to share this video with your loved ones, friends and family that are in the market looking for a home they can buy for themselves and for their family. Don't hesitate at all to share this video with them, and thank you very much for doing that. I really appreciate it. And I'll be seeing you on my next video. Till then, have a wonderful day and stay blessed. Bye.